Welcome back. Yay. Okay, so today's stream will be a little bit special. I believe I have done a couple of streams where I've been doing, or at least learning how to code, but in the background, And this time, there is actually a project that I want to take on for myself, just to sort of solve a demand in my personal life. So, primarily, this project is going to be for personal use, but I will be basically sharing the process of it, for one, and also I don't know. I think if I feel that it is good enough, I will probably publish it somewhere for free, of course, because this is meant to be a helpful tool for myself, and if it can help others, why not? But yeah, I hope that everybody has been doing well so far. It's been getting hotter and hotter again over here, and I don't like that. But yeah, also another small change is that I wanna try putting the first ad, the first mid-roll ad, all the way at the beginning of the stream, like we did today. And that will be so that, as people are joining in, I'm gonna be on the starting soon screen anyway, so it's not like anybody is gonna be missing anything. And then also, I believe this should keep the pre-roll ads out of the stream as well. So yeah, but yes, yeah, pre-roll is off for an hour. So yeah, because of that, I hope that it will be easier for people to come in. If not, then I will probably shift the first ad break back to what it was before, which is 30 minutes into the stream. So yeah, in that case, we will have a little bit of the beginning of the stream, take a bit of a pause, and then probably start the stream, proper. So yeah, we will stick with this for a while first. What else was there? I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. I forgot. What's new? Yeah, it's fine. If I forgot it probably wasn't all that important anyway. So yeah. With that said, I will be struggling a lot. Because even though I was learning programming a little bit, that was a few months ago, and I did, never really get very far. So at this point, I don't remember most of it anymore. I can probably still read it a little bit, but yeah. You're gonna be watching a complete beginner try to make a full program. So hopefully that sort of sets the expectations a little bit. But enough of me rambling. I think first of all, what I want to do is actually show you guys the plan I have for what I want to make. So we move on to that scene, and yeah, welcome to my notes. Oh yeah, I think yeah, there's no music here. I wanted to use Pretzel again, but they wouldn't let me log in because they brought me to the Twitch login page, but on their window, and then they end up saying that the browser is not supported, so I can't log in. So instead, what I am gonna do is find a YouTube song, and this is from a producer composer that I have been really enjoying recently. So you should be able to hear that in the background. Hopefully, maybe I can bring up a little bit. Yeah, I think that should be fine. So, in case you guys don't know, this music is from a musician composer named Azali. That is Azali. They make incredible music, and just not too long ago, they actually uploaded this 8-hour long loop, and I really love it. So we are gonna use that for our background music for today, and yeah, we shall see how that goes. I hope it's not too loud, but it shouldn't be. My microphone fills up basically the entire meter, and the background music is only halfway, so you should still be able to hear me quite clearly. If not, then I will knock it down a few more dB again and set it to where it was before. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the music. So anyway, we have our notes here. It's incomplete, but it should get the basic idea across. So the idea that I have is to make a to-do list, because right now I am using one myself, an app called Todoist. Yeah, so basically you just mash up the word to-do list into one word and then take out the L, and there you have it. And it's been working really well so far. I think I have a nice system going where I do my very best to not leave anything that is overdue, because that really screwed me over in the beginning. So right now I try to check everything off, or if I cannot, like if it was a bad day, I don't have the energy to do things like that, I would postpone it, and so I end up with a empty list at the end of the day and then a fresh one the next day, which has helped a lot. And it has been nice for, I want to say about a year right now, or a year or so. So it's been working well. It's just that right now I am facing a new problem where there's no real incentive to complete the task anymore. And also, something that I haven't been able to fulfill is, giving myself a reward for completing the task, which would be good to have. It's just that I don't know how to proportionately reward myself in comparison to the amount of tasks that I have done, or also like the difficulty of the task that I have managed to do, so I really struggle with rewarding myself, and I think that ends up with me feeling like there's no reward and there's no dopamine. And so I have come across this idea to gamify the to-do list, and there are a few, I guess, websites out there, because they are not like full program, like standalone programs. And Habitica is probably the one closest to what I would want, but they only have a browser version, which I do not enjoy, mainly because I am a tab hoarder. So how many tabs do I have right now? I want to say that it's easily close to 50. And so yeah, adding another tab to that is not the greatest idea. And but not Habitica doesn't have its own standalone program for the PC. And the other ones that I've looked at are either paid or also only have a browser version. And so I just figured, why not just make one myself? Considering that I have also been wanting to get into programming anyway, and so this really gives me a proper reason to do that. So the idea is a gamified and fully customizable to-do list where I will be able to set up my tasks as a normal to-do list, and basically treat them like quests, like different quests, be that daily or recurring or one-time quests, and doing those quests will earn me currencies, right? And the point of earning the currencies is to then be able to spend it in a cash shop where I will buy my rewards. So I will be able to set my tasks. Now it should be able to set my the amount of coins or whatever currency I decide to call them into each quest based on their difficulty. And then once I've earned enough of those coins, I will have a personalized shop, and from there I will then be able to feel like I'm properly earning rewards, based on my that I have been set based on my own arbitrary metrics. So yeah, that is the general idea. And so to make that happen, I have a few core mechanics that I need to get done for it to be considered, the version 1 of the whole project. So number 1 is obviously basically the task page. So from there I should be able to create a task, schedule it, allocate the points. The difficulty mechanic is something that I want to add. It's not going to do anything for now. I just want it to be there first, so that it becomes like a like a tag of its own, if that makes sense. And then also quest categories. So you can separate your tasks into like, I don't know, personal tasks, health related tasks, finance, productivity, work, it's fully up to you. I just want a few categories like that, which I will explain why later. There is something that I want to do with it. But yeah, that is for the task page. This is the basic of the basic, right? And then after that is the other core mechanic, which is the cash shop, like I've mentioned earlier. So again, I want to be able to create the things that are in the cash shop. I want to have this system where either maybe the cheap and common ones can be infinite. They have infinite stock, so you can just keep on buying them whenever you have the points. And then for other more rewarding things, I would likely want to be able to limit the amount that I'm able to buy. And if I limit them, then I will want this restocking mechanic. So I should be able to choose whether this item restocks every day, maybe it restocks every week, every month, every 2 months, every year, who knows. It's again a fully customizable thing, so you choose it. And then of course I should be able to set the price. Like, genius, what a surprise. And then besides that, the third core mechanic that I really want is a penalty system. Because right now, one of the issues that I'm having with To-Do is that there's no real penalty for not doing something, Right now, if I feel like I cannot complete a task for any reason, be it because I'm having a bad day, or I'm feeling particularly low energy, which is quite common, or shit happened, I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Yeah, right now I can just sort of skip the task and like that's it, which is not great. I mean, I shouldn't be skipping tasks to begin with, but there are days where I just really cannot do anything, and so I think not having any penalty, or at least any visible penalties, it's really making it so that then it ends up training a part of my brain to be like, just skip it. There's what could go wrong anyway, right? All you're doing is just pushing it to the next day. It's fine, and I want to minimize that. So the penalty system, how I would use it personally, is to target daily habits or general healthy habits that I should be doing. It could just be like a reminder to wash certain things, towels, those things that aren't washed every day, towels or bed sheets, or things like my exercise, which will be beneficial to my health. I want there to be a penalty system where if I choose to skip the task, or if for any reason I don't do them by the end of the day, I want it to take those amount of points away from whatever I've gathered. So let's say I have currently 10 coins, and the task should reward me with 3 coins. If I choose to skip, then it will take 3 away from my wallet and I'll end up with 7 coins at the end of the day, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is a core system that I want in this program. And so yeah, then after that, because it's gonna be a standalone program, it needs a basic UI. I don't care how basic it is at the very beginning, but it needs one. And I'm thinking to just start it off as something like a text, text-based RPG kind of UI, where you have a sidebar like this. But ignore that. But yeah, you have a sidebar that you can open and close, and then the rest of it just appears like this. So super basic. It should be very doable. But yeah, it needs to work, obviously. And of course, being a creature of the night, I need dark mode. But I know that there are a few people out there who still enjoy light mode, so I will make it toggleable, but dark mode will be the default, obviously, as it should be. So yeah. And then at the end of it, like I mentioned earlier, I do intend to make it free, and I think leaving it open source will be the way to go. So yeah, like it says over here, I want it to be free because it was meant for personal use anyway, and so if others find it useful, great. And then open source for version 1, it will mostly be for community customization, particularly with the theme of the UI. So, some people, they don't like either dark mode or light mode. Maybe they want something a little bit more custom. I think allowing people in the community to customize the look of the UI for themselves will be great. Promotes community interaction and all that, and they can share their own custom UIs with everyone. So yeah, that'll be amazing. Besides that, I have a few mechanics that I plan to include, which I've written here. So I guess we'll go through them one by one. And yeah, this is basically the entire roadmap for the program right now. It's quite ambitious, I think. Well, the plan mechanics seem ambitious for me, but the core mechanics should be doable. I think the biggest issue I will have is this. The UI, well, not the UI itself, but to make it a standalone program, because I have never figured out how to do that. I've made a calculator with Python. It's just like it only runs in VS Code, which is the text editor that I'm using for programming. And I think the process is called compiling. Basically turning it into a exe file. But I don't know how to do that, and so that is absolutely something that I'm gonna need to figure out. But yeah, I will probably struggle with this the most. At least until I figure that out, then everything else will be more of a challenge. Anyway, back to the mechanics that I have planned for now. Number 1, for the difficulty mechanic, I want to introduce that as a basic tag of sorts, but then in the future I want to expand on it. So each task, maybe let's say exercise for me, is more difficult than it should be. Again, there's no real like metric for what difficulty each task should be. It is fully customizable for a reason, and yeah, I want any users of this to be able to determine for themselves how difficult they find each task to be for themselves. For themselves. I want to emphasize that. So for me, exercise is more difficult to keep up with because I don't like it. I do not enjoy getting tired. I do not enjoy getting sweaty. I fucking hate it. But I do know that it is a necessary thing and also beneficial to my health. So what I intend to do, like, no, not what I intend. I can set it to maybe something like advanced, I would say. Medium, advanced, and that would be the default difficulty for that task, right? But then I want this system where you can either underperform or overperform the quest. So if you guys have seen solo leveling, remember there was this, well, spoilers ahead if anybody is watching the VOD. Yeah, I will shake the mouse to let you guys know that the spoilers are over. But anyway, in solo leveling, I believe you guys would have seen the episode where Jinwoo actually the episode where he's running in the park with his sister. He actually finds out that he can do double of what the written goal is, and then he gets some extra rewards, right? So that's when this idea comes from. Shake. Okay. So yeah, that's where this idea comes from. If let's say over here, right? I've written maybe an advanced quest of 30 push-ups. That's what you set for yourself. But then on the day, maybe you're not doing so well and you only do 15. So that will be underperforming. Or maybe it's an extra good day for you and you do maybe 40 where you overperform for the same quest. I want you to be able to say that you know, for this advanced quest of 30 push-ups, maybe 15 will be considered medium comparatively. And so when that happens, when you complete the quest at a different difficulty, it will put a modifier on the resulting amount of coins that you get, you know, or whatever you name it to. So yeah, maybe completing it at a medium level will give you 0.8 times points. So if it was 10 coins, instead you get 8. Or you know, in the case where you overperform, maybe from advanced you went to hard difficulty, you know, for the 40, you can give 1.5 x points. Again, these modifiers will be fully customizable. You get to decide how like what modifiers to put on each differing difficulty for yourself. And yeah, the whole point of this is at least this is for me. I think I want to be able to cultivate this mentality of it's a quote that I have really liked since the first time I saw it, which is anything that is worth doing is worth doing poorly. And what that means is this exercise, like for example, right? Exercise obviously is good. It is universally agreed upon and proven that it is good for your health, and it is something that everyone should be doing, right? Which makes it worth doing but I want to make it so that it cultivates this mentality of, hey, maybe I didn't manage to reach the goal that I set for myself today. I didn't complete the task as well as I would have liked to, but I still did something, and that should be, at least in my opinion, I think the fact that you even did something is worth that acknowledgement and worth rewarding at least a little bit, if that makes sense. So like, this is well, for me, this is something that I think will promote this program to be a mental health friendly sort of mechanic, especially for the people with who are struggling with depression. There will be many days where you just feel like absolute shit, and yeah, there will also be many days where you just really don't want to do anything, and yeah, even just basic daily tasks will feel very, very cumbersome and very overwhelming. And so hopefully with this kind of mechanic in this game like to-do list, I hope that the users will be able to help brighten themselves up, in the sense where, like, maybe on a particular day a full shower feels like too much, then hey, maybe just wash your face, or if even getting out of the room to wash the face is too much, then maybe change into a fresh set of clothes. Even that is something, and like that kind of celebrating the little wins is a mentality that I hope to be able to continue promoting. So yeah, that is the reason for this mechanic. I want it in. It will just be a future update, because the main priority right now is to get a basic version of the program out, right? So yes, that is for this modifier kind of mechanic for the difficulty. And next up, I probably don't have to yap for so long about it, but it is multiple currencies. So I don't know, I think for most people, just setting it to be coins is more than enough for most users anyway. But I want to be able to add this feature in for further customization for the cash shop. So maybe some of the more hardcore people, they want to treat it something like what I wrote down here. Rather than just coins, you have to farm for some materials to buy certain rewards in your cash shop, in your own personalized cash shop. So for example, I'm thinking like maybe we'll take exercise again, right? So exercise can be put into a health category, obviously, and maybe everything in the health category they will give I don't know, maybe strength points, who knows, That's just for example, right? And then in the cash shop, for myself, I would like to buy bubble tea, which is inherently an unhealthy beverage, but I like it a lot. uh, and it is going to affect my health negatively, right? And so maybe if this reward is also health related, then not only does it cost points, it will cost a little bit of strength points as well. So that's the idea. But again, because everything is fully at least planned to be fully customizable, that is just one use case. Hopefully all of these customizations allow all of you to be able to be creative on your own and come up with more fun, something that is fun for you, so that you will continue fulfilling your tasks, right? That is the whole point of this new program. And then for the next one, this is a big one also for myself. Again, this whole project is for me, so I will add whatever the heck I want and nobody can stop me. But yes, this other mechanic will be to link quests together. So what that means is, for me, I have cleaning the vacuuming the room specifically as one of my tasks, and it is set to recur every 5 days or so, right? But then just vacuuming the floor is really like basic cleaning, and that's not something that I should stick to for the rest of eternity, right? At some point I will need to do a deeper level of cleaning. So I have always wanted to be able to say that for every 4th time that I need to vacuum the floor, this quest will then evolve in a sense to become a deeper level of cleaning. So maybe mopping the floor or wiping surfaces and stuff like that. And because the quest has evolved, the difficulty also goes up, the reward also goes up, and it's just like this, yes, new quests, yes, kind of thing. And there will be no overlap of the quest, right? Because the quest has evolved, rather than just one line saying vacuuming and the next line saying mopping. Like, there's no point in doing both, or having both in the list and then having to manually reschedule the vacuuming one. So yeah, I just want to automate that, and I think it will be fun and interesting. Of course, nobody has to use it. It's just something that I want. So yeah, I think this will be a cool one. But just to begin with, the simple scheduling, being able to set it to be recurring every day, hour, week, month, every few days, whatever, it's fine. For a basic product, this will be a future update. And then lastly, for now, I've recently been getting this sort of urge to do pixel art, actually. And in the beginning it's just going to be really basic UI, but as the updates progress, I obviously want the app to look better, and from there I would then need to sort of do a design for how I want the app to look and all. So yeah, if I want the app to look better, I need to have some art for it. Yeah, I can't draw for shit, but if it's just pixels, I think it should be okay. I hope. But yes, this is gonna be a pretty ambitious project, if I say so myself. And obviously, these are just things that have been currently planned. Maybe in the future, I get more ideas, I will write it down here and all that good stuff. Yeah, actually, right, I should let me hide all that. Oop. Nope. I want a section where I sort of detail out basically what I'm gonna use and what I want to learn. So what's gonna be use / learn? Yeah. And I think for programming language, Python. I just enjoy Python. It makes the most sense to me. So yeah. Oh no, it's just the one that's most familiar to me, really. There's no real reason to stick to Python, but I want to, and nobody will stop me. There's the programming language. I will need to learn how to compile or basically export the program into .exe for sure. Pixel art, like I mentioned. What else? Basic UI UX design. Then in that case, the part of the programming languages I'm gonna need to learn will be I wonder if learning just one is enough, but CSS or HTML for design purposes, especially for the text. I'm gonna have text in the game. I'm gonna want them to be in different sizes, different colors, and also have the dark and light themes. So yeah. I'm not too sure about everything else yet. We have the main programming language, we have the designs. Yeah, I guess that should be it for now, at least. I think. I don't like that I forgot to do this. And there we go. There we go. Now it looks better. Okay. So yeah, that should cover the overall idea and all that stuff. And so it should be time to struggle. Yay! Oh no. What? sim executable. Yeah, that's the right one. So yeah, here we have VS Code. Yippee! I don't have a name for it yet. That's not a priority. I couldn't care less. Right now anyway. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is split them up into separate categories first, I think. Yeah, I'll separate them into the pages first. I like having 5 spaces in between everything. So there's task page, we have the cash shop, and then the penalty system. Those are the core mechanics right now. So we will stick to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Sorry, I just had to do that to make sure I have 5 spaces. Because I have the chat box over here. Maybe I should move it to the right for this actually. Let me do that really quick. Over to the right side. Now I can see everything. Yay! Toggle the borders. Is my PC doing okay? It's like getting a bit laggy. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. So... Bro, how do we even start this? Where do I go? Where do I go? I think I will want a page for... Whoops. There we go. I want a section for... I guess definitions would be the word. So, how do we start this? I have no fucking clue. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What? No! Okay, let me look back at the ideas here. How would I think I'm gonna need a lot of help from some kind of web page. I'm thinking roadmap.sh. That is an incredible website if you guys haven't heard of it. I want to look at Python. Yay! Python, okay. I need to read up like basic syntax and stuff like that, I suppose. Let's keep that open. We have print. Yeah, there are so many things that I've forgotten already. Let me see. We have syntax. These are if statements and prints. I can make my own variable first. Oh, I can make a list of the It's a list what I want. These items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. Yeah, I think list will do just fine. Let's see. Difficulties. Should I think I would want them to go. You know what? I'll just okay. Difficulties will be equal to for me, I will do trivial first. Trivial, easy, medium, medium, advanced, hard, and hellish. Those are the 6 that I have right now. Anything else that needs to be a list first? I guess technically everything could be put into a list. Because lists are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values, which will be great, I think. Yeah, because then you can order. Would the created task be considered in order? Maybe. Allow duplicates. Let me see. Oh, okay, so there are the different data types. List is ordered and changeable, allows for duplicate. Tuple is ordered and unchangeable, allows duplicates. Set is unordered and unchangeable and unindexed. Okay. Dictionary is ordered and changeable but no duplicates. Dictionary sounds... No, I think it should probably allow for duplicates. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, maybe for... Let me see. Dictionary... Key and value pairs. So that means I'll need to give it a keyword and then what it is tied to. I think that will be good, actually. So, in that case, I would take that out, and then needs curly brackets. Oh, what did I press? Oops. I need a close curly bracket, right? That doesn't work. I think this needs to be in the same line, unfortunately. So I will split them up like this. Boop, boop, and boop. Can I think I can do that. Oh, whoops, 2. I guess not. Yeah. Statements must be separated by new lines or semicolons. What? I need. Okay. And then 3. And then 4. Whoops. 5. 6. Yep. We shall pause for the advertisements for now. So yes, in the meantime, let me step away for a quick minute, and I will be back. And I have returned. Actually, I think I will turn down the volume of the music for a bit. Yeah, I think that is better for me. And so, that allows you guys to listen to it at max volume. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think I will take this chance to read back on other things. Dictionaries, access the item. There's also a method called get that will give you the same result. You know what? I think just other and other ads finished. Yes. Unfortunate announcement doesn't show up in my what do you call that? The Twitch chat thingy. So I don't get to see that. But anyway, I think yeah, I will go back to using a list first, just to get the basic idea out, and then from there we will then see what else to do. So yeah, we have dictionaries for the difficulties. I think for this I will have it set to I want capital letters. Task list, because I can't be bothered to have the underscores each time, unless there was something that can automatically put the underscores, then that would be nice, but I don't have that. So I'm gonna use the capital letters to sort of separate that. Task list will have that, and then we also have a cash shop equals that, and penalty system 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that just looked weird, but anyway, penalty system, let me save it. Penalty system, and then after that I want task point. How do I get user input? User input. User input. Where is that? Okay, so that means wait, what is it again? Oh, input. Input. There you go. And then I guess if pass points shit, what was not equal? Or is it written like that? I think it's like that. Not equal integer. Nope. I completely forgotten how to do this. Or what if it is equal to nothing? Nothing. Data types? Well, does that work? Yep. Is it supposed to be if not task points? Yep. That doesn't seem like it works either. Oh. If not task points, then task points will be equal to 1. So that will be in the default, I think. So this should be asking if there is no input for task points, then it will default to 1. How do I make it check if it is? If it should be able to check if it is not an integer. Well, how do I find that? I really like this song so much. But I am trying to find how do I make it check if it is something or not? Variable. Is it under variables? Output variables? No. I wonder if this will work. Or task points not equal integer. Does that just work? Or do I need that? I'm not sure. I think I will do it like this, integer, like that. So then I can just check if there is nothing in the input. And then it has to be an integer anyway. So we have that, and then cash out. items? Cash up items. I think that makes more sense. Cash up items. Cash up items points equal. You will copy that down here just to make sure I don't fuck anything up. If not, and then there was something I should be able to do. Yes, I remember. Multiple selections. Cash up item points. There we go. I can change both of them at the same time. This page. I will change the names later. But first of all, we should be able to shit. I sort of have it in my head. I cannot convert it into words right now. Give me a moment. Let me try to convert whatever this is in my head into words. I kind of... Hold on, I forgot to... Shit, I got distracted. Anyway. What is it that I want to do? I want to make a player wallet. Whoops. A player wallet. And then I want to player I want to keep track of the amount of currencies in the wallet, and then auto update amount. What the fuck? Amount of currency held. I guess currencies. Auto update amount of currencies held based on task completion and penalties. Yes, that is what I want. So I should probably... Can I like make it bigger? No. Yeah, I think oops. Oh, yes, that's correct. penalty system, difficulties, default difficulty levels. I will need to figure out how to let user change these. I want a player wallet, so do I if is that no, define player wallet? No. No. What is it supposed to be? What? Hold on. I feel my brain cells receding. Define. How do I define shit? Let me. No, Python comments? No. Data types? No. Fucking I saw it just now. Where is it? Operators? No. This? No. Where did I functions? Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. Oh, there we go. We have. Why are you suddenly? Oh, because I don't have anything here yet. Find the wallet. Let me. What? No. What is the idea here? Hold on. My brain cells. Define the wallet? No. Wait. Huh? I can hear my individual brain cells dying up there in my empty head. What? Define player wallet. That is fine. No, not define player wallet. How do I? I want it to start at 0. So player wallet will be equal to 0 to begin with. No, or should I start it off? If player wallet less than zero, then we will set it to be equal to 0. So this one is because if penalties makes wallet go into negatives, no, so currency cannot go below 0. I think that will be good. And then from there you return to your wallet. I definitely want it to return the value of the player wallet. Wait, I'm so confused. I I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of I guess AI help, not ChatGPT, I guess. Or I think the new one right now is DeepSeek. But I am gonna need like outside perspective of how to write all of these, because I feel like I'm getting dumber and dumber by the minute. I need to read through some of these. Actually, I don't think I need the. Well, maybe I should import date time. Should I? Yeah, I think I will put date time. Yes, so that in the future I can, for especially the scheduling, that will be very useful. exception handling. What is regex? Regular expressions. What is this? I don't think I will need regex yet. Inheritance. What are classes and objects? Create an object new. I don't quite get what class does yet. What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, I think the thing that is confusing me most right now is that I don't know what to go for. I should have thought this through, right? I probably should have thought this through. Oh, I should probably define adding tasks and all that, right? Probably. Right? I think so. I think in that case, task list might want to be a dictionary, maybe? Okay, I should add all of these in definitions. No more question mark. Add task function to add task. Also for deleting and editing tasks. or I guess make function to add, delete, and edit tasks, and there are points, and then copy that to add, delete cash shop items and the points. And then yeah, I'm gonna want that. Define the player wallet. This is so that currency cannot go below 0. I think player wallet equals 0. Whoops, 0. By default, it will be 0. And then if it ever goes below 0, it will stay there. I think I can sense a problem here because I want to add things. How do I... It will start off with 0, and then if I were to call on that function, where was it again? Python functions. Well, maybe not. Or should I make a while loop? Sunny Sensei, welcome in, hello. It is nice to meet you. Welcome into the stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I have a project that I want to do. So I'm really just well, just for context, I have a project that I came up with for a personal problem, which, let me bring it up on screen. There we go. Yes, I have a personal project for a gamified to-do list, and I just kind of want to make my own, you know, as a way to learn programming and all of that as well, and to solve my own personal wants and needs. The only problem is that I don't really know how to code, so yeah. Here you are watching me struggle because I don't know how any of these works. But yeah, welcome in. I hope. Well, this is gonna be quite messy, definitely. Hopefully you don't mind that. And if there are any questions that, like anything that you want to know about what I'm doing, please feel free to go ahead and ask. But yeah, other than that, I hope that you have been having a wonderful day so far. Yeah. You just sometimes skim through the category looking for Python development and found me. Well, I hope that it is okay for you to come and watch, somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. You'll be seeing a lot of fumbling around, to be honest. But that's the whole process of learning shit, right? We'll begin somewhere. Exactly. Yeah, and like I heard that, at least for me, I think the way that I learn best is to just dive in and do stuff. So yeah, I will just be fumbling around a lot because I think there are a lot of like syntaxes and just like basics that I don't know. And I think what I want to do is to just like go in, come up with like a problem myself, and then try to find the answer to that problem, if that makes sense. I want to define the player wallet, I think. Yeah. Should I call it player wallet? No, okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Player wallet will be equal to 0 first to begin with. $100 times better than asking an AI to do it. I mean, I can understand that that sentiment, because I mean, it's not like I know a lot about coding, and I've heard that a lot of programmers are saying that the code that AI returns are gonna be shit anyway, which I'm not surprised. They just kind of scrape through data and try to come up with an average kind of answer. So it's understandable that the answers that they return are gonna be average at best. For me, I think what I will do, which might be a bit controversial, but I think for me, I will like to use it as a tool to help me visualize how code looks like in general. Because like for stuff like this, right, I don't even know if I'm writing it correctly. So what I'm thinking of doing is, right, if let's say I'm really very lost, because it's not like there's anybody that I can ask. So I feel like AI will be someone that I can ask, get sort of like an example code basically, and then try to learn from there to see like how it should look like roughly. Should be integer input. Okay, so it's the other way around, right? Yeah, because to me, a newbie to this whole thing, writing it like this makes sense. So yes, thank you for that. It should be integer for the task point, right? Integer input. Yeah, because the input goes into. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me change that down here also. Yeah, Rave Rifle, hello, welcome in. You are watching an idiot trying to code for pretty much the first time, so hopefully you enjoy that. What game am I gonna create? I'm not... Well, I guess technically it's a game. Hold on, give me a moment. So this is the general idea. Since both of you are new here anyway, I might as well go through all of these again. So what I want to do is actually make a to-do list and then sort of gamify it. So shit, you don't understand this? It's fine. I don't understand most of it either anyway. So we will just be learning together. But yeah, for me, currently I'm using this sort of program called Todoist, and basically it's just like a task management sort of app. You know, you add in your daily tasks and all that stuff, and then you can sort of check them off one by one as you go ahead and do them. What I want to do is to make that system more like a game, so the tasks will be treated like quests, and then completing those quests will give you currencies that you can set on your own. I want all of these to be fully customizable. So once you have completed the quest, you get some gold basically, and then after you collect those gold, right, there will also be a cash shop which you will be able to set up your own rewards. So for me, it would be, I guess, like guilty pleasures almost, you know, like allowing myself to buy bubble tea, or giving myself some gaming time, or giving myself an off day, you know, things like that. So that is the general idea for what I want to do, because I think I'll just make it so that doing general daily tasks, it'll make it so that it becomes more fun for myself. So yeah, I know there are similar things out there. I think the closest one I've found so far is this one called Habitica, which is fine and all, but it only has a browser version, and I don't know, I just don't like that because just the way that I operate daily, I'm not going to check it every day if it's on a browser, you know. I know you don't see my taskbar right now, but I have like 10 different things open at the same time. I need all of them to be in my face. So which is why I'm basically just trying to make my own program for it. And yeah, so that it's a standalone program and it will be there in front of my face. Yeah. My PC can handle it. It can actually. Surprisingly, I was like half doubtful of it, but right now CPU is running at 25% roughly, and like 60% memory, but like that's still a fair bit of headroom, you know. And the GPU is mostly used just for the OBS encoding. So yeah, it is working surprisingly well. And I would hope that it does, because I did just recently upgrade this PC to be able to handle a big game coming up called Monster Hunter Wilds. That would be something that I am very interested in streaming in the future as well. But yeah, that was the whole reason I upgraded from my old, more potato-like PC. It wasn't bad, but it couldn't handle the game that I wanted to play, so I ended up upgrading it, and now it is better than ever. Yeah. So yes, welcome to your introduction of me. I am rather random. I'm not gonna lie. Besides this, I have actually been doing music for like a year or two, and that has been very enjoyable. But right now, my big focus is on this, which is what I am currently choosing to do on stream. So yes, back to my shitty coding. You're waiting for a new battle. There's a new one coming out? Really? I don't know anything about that because sadly I don't play Battlefield. It's not something that I would normally play. I don't play FPS in general, to be honest. I have played CSGO a little bit, but like that's about all. Well, I played CSGO and Apex when it comes to FPS stuff. But yeah, generally they give me a big headache. So I don't do that. Not a lot anyway. There are times when I feel like playing it and I do, but just very casually. I'm not into competitive gaming. So yeah. Do you need an introduction to yours? I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna complain about knowing the people who come in to watch, you know. But yeah, for me as the person streaming, I need to give a sort of introduction to myself. But regardless, I do welcome all of you in. I am just sort of minding my own business in this corner of Twitch. So yes, I forgot what I wanted to do. Shit. I think when it comes to like programming or just like working streams in general, there's gonna be a lot of thinking and just me rambling. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. You're so shy, that's fine. I would generally be like, what's the word for it? Like people would generally describe me as shy as well. But in reality, I think I'm just quiet with not a lot to contribute to conversations in general. So yeah, I don't know. It's not too big of a difference, I guess. I think I should be using while. Right? Hold on, let me write this out and then try to logic it. Not equal to 0, I think. Hold on. I need to wait, while player wallet is not equal to 0, and then it'll add based on new amount will be equal. No, wait. I think it'll be wallet plus points. Why does that not work? Wait. Task points is not defined. Shit. Should I add definitions at the bottom? Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. This will be a lot of like noodling and rambling and trying to figure stuff out. So yeah, this will take me a long time to finish, and I hope you guys are okay with joining me for the ride. Task points is not defined because it's only defined later. So no. Then it shouldn't be like that, I think. Then probably... Oh, whoops. I went back a little bit too far. And then I guess... Okay, one of the lines has to be returned. Player wallet. If player wallet ever goes less than 0, player wallet will be reset to 0. I think. Wait, then I'm not returning anything. Why do I have this? Set at. Wait, are you getting ads already? No, it should be coming up. I don't think I have ads running right now. But yes, it should be starting in a few minutes. But don't worry, I have decided to do this thing where if you get like while ads are running, I will pause whatever I am doing so that all of you who are watching ads don't miss anything. And then, you know, once the ads are finished, there'll be the announcement and all that good stuff, saying the ads are finished, and then we'll all join back together to continue the stream again. So hopefully that will make it so that ads are, you know, worth going through actually. So yeah, no worries about missing anything. Ads, what's that? I see that turbo mark. So yes, but yeah, turbos don't get ads, but I should still get ad revenue if I'm not wrong. I will need to confirm that, but yeah, it's cool. I'm not looking to like make absolute bank out of Twitch anyway, you know. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it should work that way. Have I eaten dinner already? Yes. I at least when like on the days that I am streaming, I make it a point to eat dinner before the stream so that, you know, nothing really interrupts it. Or at most, I will eat at the very beginning of the stream because I generally start it and then you know, just chat a little bit just to give some time to see if anybody feels like joining in, and if not, then no, you know. But either way, I like to yap on my own for a bit. Which is strange because I normally don't talk a lot but like when it comes to streaming, for some reason I talk a lot more, you know. Can make cheese bread for me. What kind of cheese you want? American cheese, you know, store-bought ones. And then I don't know, like gardenia bread. Yeah. And then just throw it into the microwave or something. I mean, at least that's how I imagine cheese bread to be. So I guess normal cheese in the bread store. I guess there are a lot, but they're just different types of cheese, you know. Normally what I get is mozzarella actually, but you know, over here they actually sell packet mozzarella that has already been shredded. So that's what I tend to get because, you know, I'm lazy. Laziness is the way to go. Also, ads are starting in a few seconds, so streams shall be paused and we will get back to that. Like everyone should come back soon, I think. Also, bot, get out. I don't like Twitch bots or whatever those are called. You want ice cream cheese? Ice cream cheese? Is that a thing? Also, why are my ads not starting? Oh well, it'll start soon, I think. Hopefully. But yeah, I've never heard of ice cream cheese before. I'm not sure. I will have to... You know what? Google ice cream cheese. Oh, there you go. There's the ads. So yes, for all of you first timers, yeah, I implemented this sort of overlay to let everyone know that ads are currently running at this timestamp and the stream will be paused, so I don't do shit on the stream. And you know, just mainly chit chat. And yeah, I just set it so that it spams that message a little bit, so that, you know, everybody knows, right? But that's the only purpose of that announcement that ads are running thingy. And then in a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, once the ads are finished, you'll be getting another announcement in chat saying that the mid-roll ads are finished and welcome back. And that should be good. I like this system. It's a system that I got from another streamer that I really enjoy watching. So yeah, I think I like the way that he does his streams. And so yeah, there will be a couple of things that I sort of steal from him. Psycho! Wow, come in! It's been so long! Wow, come in! And yes, you're not late. You're not late. The stream is still going. Yes! It's been so long. Yes, Psycho here is a old time viewer, because I have been streaming for at least in the past. I was streaming a lot more before, you know, life happened. And so yeah, it's really been so long. I hope you have been doing well so far. What am I talking about? What were we talking about? I think I was just sort of explaining the ads thingy that you guys see on screen right now, like that scrolling text saying that ads are running. Oh yes, the ice cream cheese thingy. I have Google pulled up right now, but I don't really understand what it is. Is it just cheese in ice cream form? Like, literally? Because that sounds weird. I'm not gonna lie. Or is it like cheese flavored ice cream? Cheese. Is that a common thing? Cheese with ice cream tasty? Really? I've genuinely never heard of something like that before. Maybe just cheesecake with cream, isn't? I guess cheesecake is just cheesecake. I don't know. Oh yes, the announcement works and the overlay disappears. Yes! Yes! I'm happy that it works. It's really like cake or something like that. Really? I genuinely have never heard of that before. At least I don't think so. Ice cream with Coke floats? I don't drink or... Do you say you drink Coke floats or do you eat Coke floats? I don't know. Did I try ice cream cheesecake? I don't think so. Not for me, anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I have ever heard of it. Yeah, sorry, I was grabbing something. You're getting hungry, eat something! The stream will still be going on for a while. Actually, isn't it really early for you, Psycho? It should be like early morning over there, where you are. Like really early. No? Really? It's 8 AM. 8 AM? (8 AM)? Oh yeah, your time zone was a little bit different, right? Yeah. Well, either way, it's 8 AM is still really early for me. I slept 2 hours because of the toilet. Wait, yeah, you said something about the toilet. Hold on. Life is rough, but more importantly, your toilet is fine for now. What happened? What happened to your toilet? Who tried to destroy it? You should eat spicy food, that's why. That's what I was thinking also. Oh, it flew? Flew? Flush? Wait, what does flu mean? Am I... so you did eat something spicy. Got it. I was just a bit slow. Am I understanding that correctly? Or am I just dumb? I'm not sure. Psycho destroyed the toilet. Okay, I understand now. As long as the toilet is fine and your stomach is fine, you know. The toilet is... Oh no! Oh no, that is not good. That is not good. Good luck with that one, yeah, exactly. I don't like imagining that. Yay, the first redeem works. Let's go. Oh yes, come to think of it, I did redo all of the redeems, and so now all of them are operated through StreamerBot, which I can now like sort of edit them, I guess. And they're all automated and stuff like that. So let me see. The first redeem. Yeah, the title did change. Yeah, it works. I like. Very nice. With all your energy, you managed to kind of fix it. Nice. Nice. I am glad to hear that you were able to kind of fix it. And yeah, I guess just like keep an eye on it, you know, and hope that nothing else goes wrong. But of course, if it breaks again, please get someone who knows how to do plumbing to help you, because otherwise it's just gonna be a big headache, you know. And then maybe from there you can watch them work and then figure out how to fix the same problem in the future. I think that would be the best thing to do. Time to go for a little break? Sure, no problem. I'm still gonna be here for like, I guess, another half an hour or so, because I can't stream until too late anymore. I need to sleep because I guess it's bad to say that I unfortunately have a job. But yes, I have a job and I do need to wake up early, unfortunately, like really early. So yeah, I cannot stream until too late. Damn, I thought you sick. Like, you thought I was on MC? You thought I was on the MC? No. No such thing. Not yet. I don't take MC very often. So yeah. Sadly have to go to work again and again and again and again and again. You want ice cream? Go ahead and get ice cream. I can't. Can I? Maybe I can add an image of an ice cream onto the stream somehow. But maybe should I? That sounds like an idea for a redeem. Like, you guys can redeem and then slap some kind of sticker onto the stream temporarily. I work that early. Well, I mean, most work starts at like 8, 9 a.m, you know. So that is unfortunately the norm. I would love to sleep until 9 a.m. and then start work in the afternoon, but that is unfortunately not the kind of job I have, you know. So sad. And yes, work does feel very meh. That is a thought that goes through my head every single day. 9 to 5 HR job. F&B afternoon job. I have worked F&B before. It is not fun. It is not fun. I can guarantee that. Especially like the lunch and dinner rush. It is not fun. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's fine. But like, that is not something I can work full time. No. You got the kind of job where I can watch you stream. I am envious of you. I'm so envious of you. This is part of the reason why I want to learn programming also, right? Because a lot, at least that is an impression that I get. Like, a lot of jobs are work from home, at least in the IT sector. And so programming is something that I am actually getting interest in, and like maybe it will help for a mid-career switch also, right? And then if I can just stay at home all day, yes, please. Meaning you're working right now? Yeah, you have a work from home job, which I am so jealous of. But I mean, the way that my job lets me operate right now is already pretty good. I have zero supervision, and I am outside all day, so like a terrible employee, I clock myself out early all the time. I am a terrible employee. Please do not follow my example, but that is what I do. You work at a toy store where you hear children scream almost every day. Damn. I mean, working at a toy store is fine, but the children screaming part is not fun. I don't think I will be able to handle it, because like, at least recently I find that at least when I'm upset, right, I find that I don't do very well where there is a lot of noise, unwanted noise anyway, and uncontrolled noise. So that is not for me. Oh, Rafe, you have to go? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, at least the plan right now, right, is to get back to becoming more what's the word? Consistent with streaming. So right now my goal is to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Thursday nights. You know, on my end at least. My nights. So from 7 to 10 PM GST +8 time zone. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, you know. 27-hour stream every day can unfortunately no. Unfortunately. For two big reasons. No, don't go. No, I thought you were going. Wait, did I misunderstand that? I might have. I'm not sure. I thought you said you were going. So, but no, I'm not going yet. You're just staying here? Okay. So I just misunderstood some stuff. Yeah, that's my bad. But yeah, I'm still gonna be around for, I want to say like 20-30 minutes, you know. And I like spend most of the time just yapping on here without typing a whole lot, which I should be, but like my brain is kind of stuck right now. Because I don't have a clear step-by-step kind of thing. I'm just gonna have to figure that out slowly, because I get the feeling that I'm gonna remove this. I don't know. Can read bedtime story for me? Why do you want me of all people to read you a bedtime story? What is a bit like? What's considered a bedtime story? Google. Bedtime stories for adults? There are things like that. Because I'm the only one that's talking in the stream. Fair enough. You know what? I cannot argue against that logic. What are all these stories? What is this? Leo the cat at the flea market? Ringo the flamingo? Are these really for adults? I can't say that I'm interested in those stories. Read manga bedtime story. Manga? Manga for bedtime story? Should I read Berserk? Maybe. Or Look Back? those are on two very different ends of the spectrum. You're back. Welcome back, Psycho. I have really just been yapping for like the last 20 minutes or so. Hold on. I have drinks. I forgot to drink. Hold on. Let me hydrate. You know what? In that case, let me... Where is it? Tada! Hydrate everybody. All of you, go and drink some water. Take care of yourselves. If not, bonk. Read the whole One Piece for bedtime story. Like that is like, I feel like that could be a subathon all on its own, you know. Does coffee count? Yes, I approve of it. 100%, because I'm not drinking water either. I drank coffee a little while ago. I try not to drink it too late because I have started to realize that caffeine unfortunately affects me. Sadly, as much as I don't want it to. Does coconut count? I mean, sure. I mean, coconut is mostly water anyway. Not water, but like, you know, the liquid inside. So I will say that it counts as long as it is liquid and it is hydrating one way or another. Well, technically coffee doesn't hydrate you, it actually dehydrates you because it is diuretic and it makes you pee more, which therefore dehydrates you. But it's fine, I approve of it. Does Red Bull count? Yes. Just don't drink too much. Please, take care of yourselves. Stretch redeem. Oh wait, someone redeemed Stretch earlier also, right? I think I saw it, and I just kind of didn't manage to process that. Yes, Rave also redeemed the Stretch. So yes, he Stretch. You never do. I'm very sad. I'm sorry. Because I was in the middle of yapping and then I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. Do 20 push-up mount? No. Never. You cannot make me. Well, I mean, I would if I haven't already showered and, you know, I know that you guys can't see me, but like, if I wasn't in my pajamas right now, I might. But it's not like you guys can see also, right? I could just be faking it. $1 for one push-up. I'm not gonna be getting a lot of money then. Unfortunate. I don't know you trust me. I don't know why you do, but thank you. I appreciate that. I am glad that I come off as like a trustworthy person. Yeah. Sorry, I think you guys might have heard me hit the mic. Free coin. Free money for the content. Unfortunately, I don't think that's really like me. I thought you closed the door. No, I keep the door locked because I don't live alone, and then my family likes to just walk in without even bothering to knock the door. So at least while streaming or if I'm recording anything, I keep it locked. How do you give money to a streamer? There are a number of ways, really. At least on Twitch. Number one is the subs, which is not technically gifting money, but in a way you are giving money to the streamer. Number two is through your bits, if you have any, which you have to purchase from Twitch also. So that all goes through Twitch. It is, I guess, the most secure and reliable way to support the streamer and whichever stream you are watching. You're doing it. You don't have to, please. Please. Is this what you guys call free will? I cannot stop you. And lastly, I also have the donations page below the stream. It should be at like the about me thingy, but before any of you even try to click that, I don't know if it works. Okay, I don't know if it works because I am logged into Stripe right now, and it is telling me that my payouts have been paused for some reason, even though I have never gotten any money from it before. And they say that my account is under review, and it usually takes 2 to 3 days. It has been under review for well over a year now, so I actually don't know if it will work if anybody chooses to donate anything through that. And I don't know, maybe I should remove that. Because I don't want you guys to lose your money also. Yeah, I might remove that after the stream actually. Because I absolutely don't want it to end up being like you guys try to donate through Stripe and then none of it actually goes to me, and then like gets stuck in the void. So yeah, that would be really bad. Can I have your you want my entire storage? No. No. I will not give because I just got them. Please, no. I just got these things. I cannot give. I will not give. I give you ice cream. You know what? How about this? Right? What if? Okay, and here's the kicker. I give you ice cream. Eh? Wait, let me. How do I add ice? I need to find a picture of ice cream. Ice cream. Well, I think any image will do fine. Chocolate. Let me quickly do that. Add a image. Is it? I'm slow. Don't judge me. Ice cream. Let me fit it onto the ice cream. Yeah. There you go. Here's ice cream. Yeah. Om nom nom. Only do coding already. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad about that. Oh, Psycho. I'm sorry. I put that over the. I put the image over. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to, but thank you. And I'm glad the thingy works. I need to carry out the ice cream. Let me. Yeah, I'm glad to see that the alerts work because I did redo all of the alerts and the redeems and all that stuff. So nice to see it working. Yeah. You got more? No, wait. Save your money. Save your bits. Wait. Thank you for the bits. I really wait. Save your bits. Psycho. Flocks. Flocks. Save your money. No more. Wait. Really, thank you so much for all the bits. I really do appreciate that. I really do. $40? No. That's not $40. Or 50. Because did they change it? No, it can't be. Because the last that I remember is that 100 bits is $1. If I need to Google this now. How much are Twitch bits worth? Yeah, it's $1 for every 100. But what? Oh, to USD. Okay, yeah. So it's 100. No, 1 USD per 100 bits. So yes, but that is still more money than you absolutely had to give. So really, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Time money? What's time money? Am I forgetting something? Can buy ice cream for that one. If only I could take the money out. Because Twitch has a threshold that we have to hit before we actually get a payout. Oh, you're saying that time equals money. Okay, I understand. Sorry, I'm a bit slow sometimes. I finally remember you're saying things. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I really do appreciate that. More than I can say. I know like I'm just like repeating words right now, but genuinely I appreciate it. Yeah. You want your thanks to? Give me your bits. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. I actually do feel a little bit bad thinking about people giving me their money. But it is very much appreciated. I wonder if I can do something more for the bits. I'm not sure. Sunny Sensei, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that the alerts are working. Can you guys hear the alerts actually? It should be coming through the stream. You can? Yes, very nice. Very nice. I'm glad to hear that. And like just a fun fact. I'm sorry. Those alert sounds that you guys heard, I made them. Yay! I'm very happy with how those alert sounds came out. So I hope you guys like them too. Where did this guy come from? Sunny Sensei has actually been here the entire time. Since quite early on in the stream. But he did say that he's... Actually, you guys spoke to him. He was the one who said that he's working right now. Yeah, I remember that he popped in the middle. You don't talk much because you're working. That's completely fine. I don't mind it at all. Like, even if I mean, for the large majority of streamers, right, the overwhelming majority of their viewers are gonna be locals also. So yeah, it really doesn't matter as long as Psycho, say thanks to your buddy. Thank you to your buddy. Really, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, most viewers are gonna be lurkers anyway, and I really don't mind that. Lurkers or active chatters, they are both equally appreciated. You know, as long as you guys are here, you are supporting the stream one way or another, and that is more than reason enough to appreciate your presence. So yeah, never worry about, you know, not talking a lot. That is completely fine. I'm glad to see you guys are making friends in the stream already. That's very nice. I like to see that. Right. Yes, coding. We have completely strayed away from that for like over half an hour at this point. Staying here is much more enjoying the playing game. Wow, that's very nice of you to say. I'm glad to hear that, you know, you enjoy me just talking, really. Sadly, don't have any ice cream or pudding. I have ice cream. I have ice cream. Wait, where did my ice cream go? I has ice cream. Yeah. There you go, ice cream. Whoa! Free ice cream for everybody. Yeah. Quick, faster. Grab your ice cream before it's gone. Yeah. Poop, and it's gone. You wish you could eat that one. Hopefully you can get some for your own soon, you know. Should I eat ice cream for breakfast? Why not? Who is gonna stop you, you know? Who exactly is gonna stop you? You wish you could eat for breakfast. His mom is gonna stop him. Who is she to stop him? And if he wants ice cream, he gets ice cream. As long as you're eating in moderation, you know. Your $1 ice cream from like, oh right, I forgot that was a thing. I genuinely forgot that $1 ice creams are a thing at McDonald's. Are they still a thing? You have your own apartment already? Whoa! Whoa! That is honestly a dream. I would love to have my own apartment, but sadly, I cannot. Legally, I cannot have my own apartment. It's probably $10 now for the ice cream. McDonald's ice creams are $10 now? Hold on. That does not sound right. McDonald's ice cream. Desserts. If we go for the vanilla cones, doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me the price. Desserts. No, it still doesn't tell me the price. What the hell? McDonald's ice cream price? There we go. McFlurry is $3.50. Yikes. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily that bad. Unless they also shrunk the size. Hot fudge sundae is $2.40. Strawberry sundae $2.40. Yeah, I think the price is not that bad. I don't know. Maybe that's just because it's not something that I would personally buy. So it doesn't affect me a whole lot. Don't know which way you going. Where? Canada? Are you planning to fly to Canada? It's $800. Wait, what? Wait, Psycho, what? Huh? What is $800? Yeah, like is the $800 you're talking about rent? Actually, I don't know. Considering everything that I have seen on the internet, $800 doesn't seem terrible. Am I weird? Like, am I out of touch? because over here, if I were to rent a place, I think the general amount would be at least half of my paycheck, which is a lot. Yeah, over here in Singapore it's 1,000 plus. I think it's difficult to even find something that is close to 1,000. You probably, the lower end rents would be about 1.5k, which is expensive. Yeah, and it's not like you're living alone, you know. You don't even get your own place, you just get one room in an apartment. Yep, that's how things work here, Psycho, unfortunately. I think the reality is that I don't think any of us are realistically going to be able to live alone, realistically. Mainly that is because of the amount of our land space. We are puny, like actually puny when it comes to being a country. So yeah, the government has a very strong restriction, I guess, on the housing over here, which is why it seems ridiculous and the prices do really hurt to look at, but I think that's really about as good as it gets over here. So for people like me who want to live alone, it is unfortunate. I can choose to rent, but yeah, they are very expensive. Very. Like 1,000 plus is on the lowest end of like the whole cost spectrum already. I think generally you are going to see something closer to 2,000 and above on average. Yeah. Sending 600 bits is a start. That is very much appreciated. Big stretch. Also, shit, it's already past 10 o'clock. Shit. I've barely done anything. You know what? I'm gonna work on this off stream and like try to get something going so that I can at least do something on stream next time, which is on this coming Thursday. So let me go ahead and switch it over to the chatting scene for a bit and continue yapping for a bit more before we head off. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Oh, you guys could hear the Chrome audio. Oh no. I'm sorry, that was a bit abrupt. But yeah, you can now see my local time. How much is the minimum salary? Minimum? I'm not. Minimum salary. Do we have one? I think if you're going by per hour, I think below $10 still exists. Hold on. Singapore minimum wage per hour. We have no minimum wage laws. Apparently. But yeah, on average, 14 or 20. I think 20 is really high for, well, if it's part-time work. McDonald's has $14? Really? McDonald's has $14? I've never worked at McDonald's, but I have worked at another fast food chain, and they gave between $12 and $15, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, $12 to $15 per hour, but that's for part-time, you know. How can you get a place to live like that? We don't. That's the neat part. We don't. No, that's how do we put this? I guess we have, like, I suppose, a lot of government grants when it comes to actually buying a house, but there are criteria to meet as well. So it's not like the government is just gonna freely hand you all the money in the world, you know, if that makes sense. You just notice how tiny Singapore is? Yes, we are not just tiny, we are genuinely puny. Like that is not an exaggeration. I believe well, I guess the US is the most, like, common knowledge thing. For Singapore, we are the size of a town, I believe. I will snooze the ads for a bit. Oh, nope, no, I did not unpin. I pinned the message by accident. Yeah, but for Singapore, if we compare it to an American town, we should be about the same size, if not smaller. Little bit bigger than Andorra. It's a European country between France and Spain. Really? I feel like that name is vaguely familiar, but I'm not very... Yeah, I can't say I really know anything about it. It's a European country between France and Spain. Yeah, I failed my geography back in school, so... I do not know about most of Europe, really. And, like, the only reason I know about like the US is because they appear everywhere. Like, that's really the only reason. But other than that, my general geography is really shit. But everyone seems to know about Singapore. I guess a big part of that is because of the whole thing with TikTok, right? That became a viral meme. A cycle, you're heading off? Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. It was really so nice to see you again. Genuinely, it's been so long. I'll see you in the Discord again if you pop up in there. Yes, please have a good rest. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. Time to teach you about the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, I actually don't know history all that well, so I had a terrible time in history class back in school. Bye bye, Psycho. I'll see you again. Also, oh shit, I don't have the command anymore. Can I do that really quick? I think I can. Hold on. Let me add a command. Let's see. Socials. Yeah, I should have a command for my socials at least. Will it be chat? How do I set this up again? I forgot. Commands. Call commands, command triggered. We'll create a command for socials. Socials. And cooldown, I'll set that to like 10 seconds. Yeah, when that is triggered, it will send a message. What do I want the message to be? Give me a moment. I also exist on these following platforms. Where is? Hold on. I can't see behind the. Is it FAQ? No, shit. Information. Yes, there we go. I have all of my socials here. Yes. Give me a shit. I pressed that by accident. Copy. No. There we go. Copy. And I hope that works. This should work. Yeah, it should work. Let me... God, I have so many things open. Socials. Well, that's not what I want to do. Why did it send as separate messages? Which one is the Discord? Yeah, I'm adding one more for Discord. Give me a moment. I'll copy that. Rename. How do I rename this? Oh, there we go. Discord. Well, let me just manually send that in chat, right? I should have done that from the very beginning. Copy the link. Professional streamer, right? Yes, there is my Discord server. It is very small and very quiet, but you know, it exists. It exists. Yeah. Yeah. I see you guys joined. Oh! Wait, I need to move my chat thingy. Coming in. Yeah. Yes. So many Discord link. I apologize about that. Yeah, new people. And as per tradition, cat vibes. Yeah. But yeah, I think that I will wait. How to join? What do you mean? Can't talk inside. Does it send you because there should be a verification thingy? What do you guys see actually? Because I originally put that verification thing because I have had people come in and, you know, be bad, to put it lightly. Yeah, where to put the number? I don't actually. But that's not good. You know what? I will manually give you guys the roles. There you go. And there you go. I will manually give you guys the role because I don't know how that verification thing works either because I can't see it. So yeah, is it okay if you guys do you have a screenshot of what you see? Like when you were asked for the verification thing, because I have been very curious as to what actually happens. Yes. Okay. Where, you know what? Can you just send it in general? Is that okay? Or DM. That works fine. Okay. So show server info. Yeah, PDB. Yeah. That's fine. You can DM me. I don't mind. This DM was sent from server. And what does it show you when you click on the... Does clicking the link do anything? Does it send you to a new page? I'm sorry, I'm like kind of figuring this out right now also. I don't know what link. You know what? I will figure something out. I think the next best thing, because right now this is a little bit confusing for both sides. Just click on the show server info. How about the link itself? Because it, like above that, the Yak PDB link. Can you try clicking on the link? If that's okay? Because it wouldn't make sense for them to ask you to do a captcha and then not send you a captcha, right? The second one or the first one? I guess... I mean, in the screenshot that you sent me, I guess the second one. Because that's a newer one. And actually, have you joined before? I see a message to join the server from 2022. No wonder if that's a bug. It's fine. Yeah, I think if you do that verification, you should automatically be sent or given the role that I have manually given out to both of you. It should. I mean, I've already manually given you guys the user successfully verified. Ah, shit! Fucking ads. Shit! I wasn't keeping an eye on the ads thingy. No. Yeah, I actually snoozed it just now. I didn't snooze it again. That's my bad. Because I was so focused on this. But yeah, the bot does tell me that you have been verified. So hopefully that works. I guess I will have to get someone new again to test it in the future. But at least we know now that the link sends you to the CAPTCHA and then you can do it, and then you should get the role, the appropriate role. I was gonna I thought you were going already. I was going to head off, and then yeah, I remembered that I don't have the what do you call it? The commands for socials and the Discord and whatnot. So yeah. Sunny, yeah, Sunny is inside. You should be able to see his message. He sent one also above yours in general. So yes, both of you are now currently inside, and you both have been given the role that allows you to see everything. So yeah, the reason I did that was yeah, there were people who just joined in and sent disturbing messages to say the least. So yeah, I just felt the need to sort of put a system in place where you have to go through something before you can see the rest of the Discord, and hopefully that makes it a safer place for everyone. So yeah, with that said, I have stalled for I like that chip, that's so cute. But yeah, it has I have stalled on for more than long enough, and I should be heading off to sleep. Sentai, welcome in. I am so sorry, but I am gonna be ending the stream right now. I am so sorry. Because it is a bit late on my end. Yeah. What's my favorite Godzilla movie? I don't have one because I don't watch Godzilla. I am one of those weirdos who don't watch movies in general. So there will be, like, if you guys ask me about what movies I don't watch, there will be movies that come up and make you guys upset that I have not watched yet. But that is for another time. Because I do have to head off. Yeah. Bring me out to eat ice cream. One day. I will see if I can add something onto the stream to, hand out ice cream to the chat. And hopefully that would be a good enough substitute. Or maybe I can replace the mug You see below me with ice cream. Maybe that works. Who knows? Ice cream, please, 100 bit. Nah, one day. We'll see. But yeah, I really do have to go because I need to sleep. Sadly, I am but a mere mortal in the real world. So yeah, but thank you so much for all of you who have joined in today. I really do appreciate it, and making the chat a livelier place. Even though I didn't do what I set out to do for this stream more than half the time. And ended up just chatting, but as long as everybody had fun, I am okay with that. Am I going to stream again this week? Yes. Currently, I am aiming to stick to a weekly schedule of 2 streams a week. One on Tuesdays and one on Thursdays. Both of them are gonna be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GST +8 time zone. If you guys would like to convert that into your own time zone, you can see my local time on stream right now. So this is when, well, I should have ended like half an hour ago, but like you get the point. So yes, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. My local time. And so yeah, that is going to be the new what's that called, schedule, weekly schedule, because those are really the only 2 days that I feel comfortable streaming without doing it too much. So yeah, I hope that all of you have a wonderful night. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just noticed something. Where is the local time? I just noticed that it's cutting out. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah. Fixed it. Don't know what to do when I go. You know what? I have just a place to send you guys. Hopefully all of you enjoy some cute animals, because there is a channel that is streaming for a ferret rescue, and it is for a good cause. They're rescuing ferrets, giving them a better life, and they are running 24/7. So ferret software, is that how rates go? Yeah, we got it. Yes, I will be sending you guys over to ferret software, where you can watch cute ferrets, sleep or play around here and there. Thor is the one that, yes, I really enjoy watching Thor. And I have been having his ferret rescue in the background for a while now, and I just really enjoy what he's doing for both the ferrets and on his stream and all that. He's probably the one that I look up to the most as a streamer for right now. So yeah, yes, hopefully you guys will enjoy the cute ferrets, and I will be off to go get some sleep. So until we meet again on Thursday, please stay safe, stay comfy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you again very soon. Good night. Wee.